Well, good evening, everybody. It's already getting to be quite a cold evening out. 23 degrees right now in Terre Haute, and you factor in that northwest wind there, about 10 miles an hour, and it feels pretty chilly out there, I'll tell you. Feels that way across the rest of the area, too. Around 21 degrees in Paris and Rockville, 23 degrees in Vincennes and Olney, and 22 for our friends in Flora. Along with that cold, though, the big story this weekend has been rain, and lots of it. Let's take a look at some of the rain totals we had on Saturday. We had close to 2 inches in Terre Haute, close to 1 inch in Paris, and check this out, close to 4 inches in Olney, Illinois. Quite a bit of rain that continued, of course, through the morning today. Got another half an inch in Terre Haute, got another almost an inch in Robinson, and got about 2 inches today in Bloomington, Indiana. All that has led to the continuation of some flood warnings for local rivers. We're talking about the Eel River, the Wabash River, the Little Wabash River in Illinois, and of course the East Fork of the White River. All that is to say that a lot of those low-lying areas are still experiencing a lot of extra water. So if you're doing some driving in some of those, again, low-lying areas, your best bet is to turn around and try to find another way and bypass some of that heavy standing water. Be careful out there. Now let's take a look at the broader picture, looking at the rest of the region. And what we're seeing actually is most of that storm, most of that precipitation moving well out of the picture out towards our friends in Ohio, leaving us dry. That's going to be the beginning of a dry trend that's going to last really through the rest of the week. Let's take a look at the Futurecast forecast, and I'll tell you right now, it's not all that exciting. Pretty well everything is moving out of the Wabash Valley, leaving us dry. Overnight, we do cool down into the mid-teens for our overnight lows. Northwest winds 5 to 15 miles an hour, making it quite cold overnight. Now, moving through the day tomorrow, we stay rather clear, warming up into the 20s through the course of the day tomorrow, into the upper 20s, around 28 degrees tomorrow. Overnight, we'll stay relatively clear, cooling down again into the upper teens, but staying again pretty well clear there. Moving into the day on Tuesday, a little cloud cover, but not much. We warm up into the lower 30s, really feeling about average for this time of year for January. Now let's take a look at what we can expect tonight overnight. Around 16 degrees for our overnight low. Those winds there stay in place. That makes it really cold if you're outside, so bundle up if you head out at all tonight. Tomorrow we warm up into the upper 20s there, staying mostly clear through the course of the day. Breezes staying pretty light as well. And then tomorrow evening, we cool back down into the upper teens, right around 18 degrees, but we stay pretty well clear. Now take a look at the 7-day forecast here. Lots of sunshine, the story for this week. Very few clouds, but nevertheless, temperatures are much more consistent with what we'd expect for the middle of winter here. Temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to the low 40s. Overnight lows getting pretty cold as well. That's it for News 10. Sorry, we'll be right back in just a few minutes.